Hey everyone, welcome to the Wiki Wanderer. Today we're diving into one of the hottest debates in the book world. Does listening to audiobooks really count as reading? Or are you just cheating your way through a story? If you're an audiobook addict like me, or a die-hard page-turner, this video is for you. We'll break down the science, the stats, and the opinions, and by the end, you'll have an answer. Let's jump in. First off, let's talk about why this debate even exists. Audiobooks have exploded in popularity. According to the Audio Publishers Association, U.S. audiobook sales hit $2.22 billion in 2024 alone. And globally, the market is projected to reach about $8.32 billion in 2025. That's massive. Platforms like Audible and Spotify are making stories accessible anytime, anywhere, while driving, working out, or even doing chores. But purists argue that it's not real reading because you're not staring at words on a page. On the flip side, fans say it's all about absorbing content. So, is there a right answer? Well, the truth is, it might depend on what reading means to you. Let's explore both sides. First, let's explore the pro-audiobook argument. Number 1, listening engages your brain, just like reading. A 2025 article from newscientist.com explains that reading books and listening to audiobooks tap into different elements of cognition, but each has its own benefits, like how listening can boost emotional engagement through narration. Studies show similar brain regions light up for comprehension and storytelling, whether you're reading or listening. For example, research from the University of California, Berkeley has long supported this overlap. Plus, audiobooks make books accessible to everyone. If you have dyslexia, visual impairments, or just a packed schedule, they are a game changer. A 2025 study from UnitedThroughReading.org highlighted that audiobooks improve comprehension and motivation, especially for reluctant readers. Finally, it's about the outcome. You get the same story, the same themes, and the same knowledge. Why gatekeep reading when audiobooks are democratizing literature? Now, let's explore the traditionalist argument. And don't hate me, but there are some solid points here. Reading visually requires decoding letters, punctuation, and structure, which all build skills like spelling and focus that listening might skip. A 2025 piece on thenewpublishingstandard.com argues that listening to audiobooks is not the same as reading because of these cognitive differences in auditory versus visual processing. And there is some science that backs this up. Neuroscience research shows that listening can be harder than reading for complex and unfamiliar material, potentially affecting memory and comprehension. A 2024 study in The Conversation found differences in memory retention and emotional engagement between the two. With audiobooks, the narrator controls the pace and the tone. You might miss nuances you'd catch flipping pages yourself. For academic stuff like studying or learning a language, physical reading often wins for building those core literacy muscles. So if reading means active visual engagement, audiobooks might feel like passive entertainment. So where do I stand? Even though I love audiobooks, I think the balanced approach makes the most sense, which is it depends on what your goal is. For fun, knowledge, or inspiration, audiobooks absolutely count. They're convenient and immersive. But for deep analysis or skill building, you might want to grab a physical book. Recent research even suggests combining them on onlinelibrary.wiley.com. Like reading while listening can enhance decoding skills, and it can free up brain power for better understanding. I have tried both with the same book and found audiobooks helped me finish faster, but reading a physical book let me highlight and reflect more. So what do you think about audiobooks? Do they count as reading? Well, regardless of what side you stand on, the important thing is that we keep reading, we keep listening, we keep learning and enjoying good stories. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.